Hey, it's Melanie here. So today I'm just going to show you how to set up a new monitor on our data quality page. So let's say I have a table in my data source, IronSim, that I'd like to monitor. So let's say it's the product table. So I'm just going to have a search here and I'll select the product table. I'll head over to preset monitors. I'll just want to check first whether I've already enabled any table level tests. So I see here, that's great. I've already enabled the freshness and the volume monitoring. And I've also enabled notifications for this table, so I'll get them directly in my Slack inbox. What I like to do here then is to enable a test on one of my columns. So I want to set up a test for now values within my merchant ID column because it's a column that's being used in several downstream analytics assets, and I like to get an alert before it affects any one of the dashboards. So a tip here is that for the available tests here, it really depends on the data type of the field that you've chosen. If you've chosen a string type asset like name here, you see test types like is email, string blank, and regex match, where you can actually set your own regex pattern to trigger an alert. And what I want to do here, I'll just go ahead and set merchant ID as a column to test, and I'll set not now. At the bottom here, I can then enable notifications to this test. So again, I'll get an alert notification on Slack when there's an alert. I'll just go ahead and add the new monitor. So there's another test that I want to add where I want to get an alert in one of my tables, but the context to trigger an alert here might be a little bit specific. What I want to do is I want to get an alert if my cart table suddenly has a high number of abandoned carts in the last hour, since that might signify an issue of the checkout process, or there may be new products or shipping issues that need to be addressed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select my data source, IronSim again. I'm going to search for the cart table here. I'll select custom query, and I see here there's a box for me to add my script right here. So I'm just going to copy paste what I've already written on the side here, and I'm just going to go ahead and validate the query. So query is successfully validated. And what Decube is doing right here is it's going to wrap this query into a subquery which does a row count check on the result. And if that row count check returns more than 0, we'll trigger an incident. Give this test a name. I'll just give it abandoned carts rate. And I'll put in measures abandoned carts in the last hour. And over here, you can also enable notifications right from here, and we'll just send you a Slack notification when there's an incident triggered from this test. And I'll go ahead and add a new monitor. And that's it. If you'd like to know more about our available monitor types, and there's 12 that we support right out of the box, just go ahead to the docs.decube.io and you can see all the available monitor types here. And also, if you need to know more about how to set up a custom SQL monitor, we also have a guide for that too. We're also available to chat anytime. If you need any support, just talk to us via the live support bubble on the bottom right. That's all. I'll see you in the next one.